Hi, queers. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. My name is Corey and I'm real queer. Today, we are continuing on the Boots train with episode 3, The Confidence Course. Now, last episode, we saw Sullivan continue to draw a wedge between Ray and Cameron. The reason why has remains to be seen. I'm not sure. And if he keeps being insane, I might not care what the reason is. But who knows? Like, maybe the show has a very big chance to sort of humanize and sort of add perspective to these characters. The twin brothers, their backstory was interesting. I'm wondering if the larger brother will come back, or if it's sort of that thing to where they show you a backstory because somebody won't survive this course. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's that. Maybe it's just whittling down the squad, the platoon, right? Maybe it's just sort of doing process of elimination sort of vibe, which I love when TV shows do that. Like to a different extent, Agatha All Along did that with the witches going down the road. Like, you know, every trial one witch did die, so that was interesting. I don't even know what that trope is called. Somebody in the comments help me out. But like, you know, group of people go on a journey and, you know, each stop someone dies. It's a reverse Wizard of Oz where Dorothy's journey, each stop she gained someone. I really like that trope in film and TV. It's really fun, and it sort of goes in line with the like anybody can die type vibe, which I like because I think that's cool. And if it's done well, like in Agatha All Along, it makes you really, really, really miss those characters. Yeah, because you know sometimes like, no shade, but like in Supernatural, a lot of the characters at a certain point were just killed to be killed, and sometimes you're like, why would y'all do that? Like Charlie, do you remember when they killed Charlie on Supernatural? We were like, why would y'all do that? And of course, like anybody can die, but it was just like everybody kind of liked this character, and it was just like the most meaningless. Anyway, to set up a monster of the week villain, like was y'all serious over there? But you know, the women on that show always got a raw deal. Like if you're a woman in the Supernatural universe, you were dead. You were lucky to get the episodes that you got. No shade. But yeah, so I'm excited to see about that. I'm excited to see how Cameron and Slovacek, that crazy man, I'm interested to see what their dynamic becomes, if they'll still be antagonistic toward each other. He did wake up sort of like in a night terror, so I'm wondering if that's a precursor to something else. Maybe we'll get more of his backstory. I'm interested to see what stories are going to be continue to be told in this show, because it's an interesting show to watch. Aside from all the like, and there's with the violence of it all, I know I said in the previous episodes I'm not a fan of it, but it's not gratuitous or overdone. It sort of does a really good job of putting you in the place that Cameron is, to where it's like, ew, this is all violent and weird, and I just never know what's going to happen. And I like that. I think that's very interesting. So I am definitely interested to see what continued sort of tension they're going to build in this show. So I'm hanging on for that reason. But if it gets insane, nobody is like should have died, because that would be crazy. And I don't think that this is like a show where that would happen. Again, don't know what's going to happen, so this could be famous last words. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, because that would be insane at a boot camp. Because you know, to me, Cameron's already got enough. Like, he's already got enough of how intense this is and how crazy this is. I feel like we don't need to up the ante. We just need the story to progress. So that's my personal feeling. So I'm hoping that that's what they do here. So I'm going to go ahead and watch episode 3, The Confidence Course. And yeah, let's just get into it and see what this episode like entails. Let's watch.
Gunnery Sergeant John Bassalone, a true Marine hero.
So he's having to work the projector as well as take notes? That feels crazy.
Bassalone kept his machine guns going 72 hours straight. They got so overheated, they glowed red. So he whipped his dick out and pissed on them. It worked. Next slide.
What is Sutherland going? Okay.
It's on full tear gas? Or is this week?
Oh yeah, you have to get like tear gas and shit.
I don't care about you or your little contest. Only person I'm in competition with is myself.
Y'all, come look at this.
Damn, corn cob. Put this hillbilly monster in a tank.
$5 says none of you Zambonis can drop one bigger than the Ace of Base here.
This is such a straight boy thing. You know what I mean? Just poops and farts and shit.
A no confidence course. This place is going soft. Not today.
Every nook, every cranny. You make my squad base shine. Put your backs into it.
Have you not taken a dump since
New Orleans.
Cam? It's been a week. That is not healthy.
He doesn't poop like late at night when everybody's sleeping?
It's their whole strategy. They try to break everybody down. It's not personal.
And why doesn't Sullivan go after the other guys the way he goes after me?
You really want to prove something to Sullivan? Do it this week on the confidence course.
Interesting.
What are you always writing in there?
I don't know, just like thoughts, I guess.
Drill instructor on deck! Good afternoon, sir! Good afternoon, sir!
The ponchos. Oh, who's this?
Who the hell made your file? Your name is Santos Santos?
Sir, yes, sir.
Santos.
Sir, recruit Cope reporting is ordered, sir.
Show this soggy ass where that beach whale Bowman used to sleep. He's in your squad.
Oh, Bowman's gone. The brother's gone. Okay. Interesting.
Yo, squad leader. My bootlaces is fucked up. Hook me up, man. It's your job. Man, you got this or not?
Okay, he's coming in being a little...
Here, just trade with me for now.
Mamá huevo, pero ¿cómo que tú no hablas español?
My parents never really taught us.
But like Dominican.
Mm-hmm.
Proud of it.
Scribe!
Great. You better be, bitch, because some of y'all... Never mind.
Sir, yes, sir.
File this.
Aye,
Oh.
sir.
Oh, God, is Sullivan gonna be in here? Of course he is! Of course he is! Why wouldn't he be?
You stand like a goddamn New Jersey housewife. Get out.
I'm getting bad news and taking it out on camera.
Get your asses online right now.
Interesting.
This platoon is a disgrace. A sloppy fucking disgrace.
What did the letter say? Because they got his ass going crazy. Oh, he's got some... What? All these men are just mentally fucked up, huh? Because what the other one was crazy racist and like belligerent. This one's like can't regulate emotions.
Some of you are weeds in my field. My mission is to rip out those weeds. And I will complete my mission.
Like, girl. He like what's going on?
Okay, well, I'm squad leader,
If
so...
we all use our shirts, what happens when Sullivan makes us do this shit again at 3 a.m.?
Cameron. And then if this goes wrong or if they don't like the way it was handled, then Cameron's in trouble.
Squad leader Cope here thinks your senior drill instructor's words weren't wise enough to listen to with his full, undivided fucking attention. Since he's already an expert, he's gonna sit this one out. That's it! Get comfortable! Rest of you asswipes, 2 at a time, on my bar, move!
No shade? Great. No shade? Cool. This wouldn't move me. That's all I'm saying. This wouldn't like make me feel no type of way. I'd be like, cool.
Slide down the rope!
Oh, interesting.
Move it! Get your feet up. Hey! Now! Hey!
Is it Cameron now? Oh, of course it is.
You're done wasting our time. Drop in the water.
No, you have to finish to fuck this man over. No! You're gonna say fuck him. We gotta at some point, Cameron. Now you're pissing me off, Cameron, cause like out of spite alone, I'd be like, you know what? You know what?
What's it gonna be, Cope? Gonna waste our time?
Cause he's, you know what it is? Like, he's kind of annoying. I think that like, it's very gay of me and also black too, to be like, you know what? Cause what you're not about to do is stand here and yeah. Cameron, we gotta. Oh yeah, the shoestring. Oh, the gaps get larger as you go higher. Interesting.
Move your ass or I'll move it for you.
Come do it.
Recruit's bootlace is stuck, sir.
Your leg.
Interesting. I think I would have continued. I would have ripped the fucking shit and kept going. There's no way. But fully out of spite, you know.
If there are no faggots in my Marine Corps,
There it is.
then why are you still here?
There we go. There we go.
You're squad leader.
Sir, yes, sir.
Next obstacle.
I kind of want to keep watching to see Cameron win. No shade. I'm like, but I'm gonna be actually so pissed if that was Sullivan's like plan. Now this is actually very gay coded of like a gay man pooping like this, being able to. This is good.
Ow, ow.
I think this had to happen before any of the physical stuff, right? He's gonna probably have the biggest poop.
Cope just won the Brown Bomber Challenge. He gets an hoorah for his poorah. Let's hear it, boys.
This is ridiculous. You had the biggest shit, therefore.
By your leave, sir.
This is interesting too.
You must have total confidence in yourselves, your instructors, and your protective equipment.
There's something nice, Mo. Nice.
Oh, is Mo up out of here?
Recruit. Hey, no, calm down, breathe, recruit. Can you hear me? Recruit, breathe, recruit.
Oh, Mo is up out of here.
Motherfucker. You
Mo is up out of
You're
here.
fucking gone.
Mo is up out of here.
Recruit, we just washed out. He was bigger and stronger than anyone here. And he's going home a coward.
Okay.
Gas, gas, gas! Get your mask! Break the seal on your masks!
Just don't.
Your mask now! Take it off!
Not take off your mask now. Okay. Interesting. Period.
Go.
Okay. So he's not completely shady. What is in that letter? Can we see it? Okay. Okay. I have a theory. Okay, so that was episode 3, the confidence course. Now, we started off with Sullivan still gunning for Cameron. He has some type of vendetta. We will get to that in a moment. Cameron became squad leader and immediately lost it. Like, immediately lost it. Which we knew would happen, right? That the Cameron's arc in this doesn't seem to be squad leader. It's not giving squad leader to me, at least, you know, and that's okay. I think his whole thing is to sort of grow individually, to become okay with who he is and sort of find a courage in that, which I'm about halfway through thinking that that's probably what's gonna be the whole point. Cameron's mom is getting blasted by that army guy, by the way. Just absolutely railed by him. And it's just interesting that she does, like, she's like, I don't know, like, she kind of cares about Cameron, but also kind of not, because every time she's led to talking to him or to some form of communication, she's like, oh, let's go over here, right? We saw it with her being like, where's my son? Then sleeping with the guy she was talking to. And then, I'm gonna write my son. And then being like, oh, you need some mascara? I'm an Avon lady. I'm gonna get that right to you. So, you know, maybe the mom's not there yet, right? Maybe Cameron will probably grow to realize he doesn't need her. You know, maybe they don't have the relationship that he wants, and maybe that's okay. We are a little bit too early though. Sullivan commenced to continue to try to beat the fag out of Cameron, which can't work. Yes, Cameron is not talking to his best friend or his mom, and extreme isolation like that is a great place for personal growth, which is, I'm sure, what this is sort of leading to. That's just the best that I can assume, right? And okay, yeah. So big black guy who, for his name, he's gorgeous. He gave them a pep talk around that Italian guy who kept that gunner going for 72 hours straight, and it's made me think about like all the pep talks around everything being about like these men were brave, and it's like, well, they sort of just shut off the emotion and the fear in them to not die. So sort of bolstering that's crazy. But then you realize what the Marines are. You go, oh, this is gonna just sort of be what you do, what you're gonna have to do. It's not about like he was brave, he was cool. It was like, no, he's sort of like accessed something in himself to be able to quiet down everything else telling him you're in danger, to be able to like do the job or whatever, which I think is crazy. And sort of like he was cool and like we all want to be like him. Wild messaging. Okay, and then the letter from Sullivan. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it to mean that he was being faggy in Guam and they're fucking asking about him, or alternatively he could have done something fucked up in Guam and left because they're trying to cover it up, right? And they're starting to poke around, and good thing he's not there. Either of those things. I think maybe it's gayness, maybe it's set up as he did something crazy, but maybe ultimately it is gayness. That would be my guess or my hope, because like it would make sense. But there's something interesting sort of in having Sullivan be straight, have him not be secretly gay, and have him just be an asshole who's capable of doing something crazy. I think that's more interesting to me, because like, you know, it's kind of tired, the whole like homophobic person is secretly gay. That trope is kind of played out and it's never really done well. But this is with gay people, and I think gay people created this or whatever, so who knows? That's just where I am right now. Just sort of like first impressions, sort of speculating wildly. Yeah, this episode is really good, really solid episode. Mo up out of here. I feel like, so yeah, it feels like every episode somebody is gonna leave or be kicked out. And then we'll get, which is cool because then we get new characters in. We can cycle in like a new character, a new energy, a new personality. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I really want to watch the next episode and end there and just save the second half of the season for maybe tomorrow or Saturday. Sorry, it's not gonna matter to y'all when y'all watch this, but I want to watch 4 or the 4th one now to get the first half of the show in the can, and then the second half either tomorrow or the day after, just to finish it. I think it's a great show. I'm glad that you all suggested to me and that I'm slowly working through it. Y'all know if it's gay and if it's just even a little bit good, I'm gonna watch it. So that's very in line with this show. I am interested to see the next episode. Next episode is episode 4, which is halfway through, which means something crazy is probably gonna happen. It's an episode called Sink or Swim. So I'm sure there'll be some type of pool course or a swimming thing that somebody's gonna probably almost drown or something. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming or projecting predicting rather the intense moment of the episode is going to be. That's just preliminarily. That's not a word. Just based off not seeing it and going in to watch it. That's what I'm going to just assume is going to happen. So I'm going to have to brace myself for that. So yeah, I'm going to definitely probably end this video here and start the next episode. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support and the patience. If you're watching this on YouTube, full, early, unedited, uncut reactions are available on Patreon, link below. Consider joining. Yeah, I don't think I have much else to say. I'm keeping copious notes so that way at the end of the episode I can sort of have a conversation about sort of like how I'm feeling, what I want next. Yeah, because I think we need to talk back after these, just for a way for me to immediately process the shit that I'm watching. But yeah, great show so far. It's just, I'm increasingly interested to see what happens next, which is a really good sign, right? So yeah, I'm going to end there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.